We are about to macro the new takeover event, and I'm going to tell you guys why you actually should be macroing it as well. So this thing has pity, guys, so you're guaranteed rewards. And these bubble popping boys, they aren't the best unit in the game yet. They are bug at the moment, but they are trading for a lot of value. The shiny Wumbo in specific, guys, it's already 5 million value. This one's 1 mil plus, 1 to 2 mil. So if you guys can get your hands on this, you can completely flip your account upside down. When you enter the event, guys, everyone has the exact same speed multiplier. So even if you have no game passes or even no units, you are at the same advantage as even my main account. We get the same loadout. We get the same speed. Everyone is fair game, guys. So if you have brand new accounts, make sure you guys get them in here. It's going to be the easiest thing to macro for people who literally have nothing. Like this account literally had nothing, as you saw in the inventory. So guys, you guys can do this on Tiny Task, which I'm going to demonstrate it on, but I like to use UG phone. So I'm going to do this on Tiny Task, then get it set up on UG phone after to show you guys how good it truly is. So the first things first, we are actually going to find a good position to be in. Our game plan for today is to only place 2 units. So there's 2 things with where you stand. Make sure that you aren't near your units, guys. There is meteors that come out of the sky that will hit you. And I do have to show you guys, we are on extreme mode. So guys, make sure to set this to extreme mode. Actually, I'm going to show you guys how to do everything from the top, just in case there's people that new out there. So first, we load into the game with literally 0 units. We are a brand new noob, let's pretend. Then we go to play event, okay? Wait, let me show you the rewards though, so you know what you're going to get. And we are going to get 2 of these crates every, we're going to get 1 crate every 10 minutes. So yeah. Or 20 minutes. I think it's 20 minutes. Every 20 minutes, we'll get a crate. So keep that in mind. And yeah, what we can get is a bunch of food, 350,000 XPs, tons of secret chests, a bubble boat, this hydro howler, and these secrets. The secrets are what we're banking on, guys. That's why I'm even macroing this, because I want to get a huge edge over everyone else on this noob account. So what you're going to do, play event, scroll down to extreme mode. Yes, extreme. I know you guys are thinking you're going to get stunned. It's impossible to macro, etc. It was only impossible to macro when we thought that you had to pick the coins up off the ground. That would have been super annoying, but you don't. All you have to do is get your Tiny Task. Here we go. Got Tiny Task here. Remember, set your continuous playback so it keeps playing again and again. My recording hotkey is going to be Control-Shift-Alt-R. Playback hotkey, Control-Shift-Alt-P. So now with those settings, we are ready to rock, guys. I'll leave this up here. We turn on the 3x speed. And, okay, I'm gonna wait. I'll be back as soon as we are done. So if that happens to you, just let yourself die, guys. Just let the enemies in. You don't have to beat the whole round. And there we go, guys. So now we're gonna hit Control-Shift-Alt-R. Remember to start the recording. Whoops, don't know what happened there. Control-Shift-Alt-R or just hit record. You have to move your mouse around and then hit replay. Then we're just gonna start the wave, guys. And then what we're gonna do is just spam our squid down. And then make sure to hit Q in case it doesn't place. So yeah, I'm gonna use 5 click Q, 5 click Q. Just spam 5 click Q, 5 click Q, 5. Wait, I should probably move him here. Okay, there we go. We get him down. And then keep spamming 5 click Q, 5 click Q, just in case you were stunned when you got him down this time. Next is going to be Sand Robot, guys. So it's going to be 6 click and then hit Q to cancel, just in case you placed him by accident or whatever. We don't want to mess anything up. Q just basically resets everything. It cancels the placement. And I'll show you guys that now. So right here, we can either hit Q or click off. I like to hit Q. And now we're ready to place him. So we're going to place him in the middle. 6 click Q, 6 click Q, 6 click Q. Just keep spamming that just in case it didn't actually get down because you were stunned at the time, as I said. And since I did this one delayed, probably you guys will be better off because, yeah, as I said, I wasn't prepared for that at all. Now I'm just going to upgrade the Sand Robot. And how do we do that, guys? Click on the Sand Robot and spam T. Just keep spamming clicks and T at the same time. Maybe not spam it so it doesn't like mess your macro up. But every once in a while, click T, click T. I will say this is going to be harder on UG phone with no hotkeys, but it's still very, very doable and actually very easy. Literally, you just place 2 units. We can use our ability too if we want. So let's just pretend our ability didn't go off. Keep clicking and then click the ability. Boom, boom, boom. That easy. And then as soon as your upgrades are ready, just spam click T again. Once you have 7,600, it's that simple, guys. Then I'm going to do the same with the Rex. I might even move the Rex in the middle of the map. Still haven't decided. It's in a fine spot now, but it could be a lot better. So now that we have enough money, click T, click T, click T. Yep. And then I waited for another strike just in case it struck me late and then did it again. So yeah, we're good to go there. I'm actually going to sell the Rex. So we got to make sure we actually sell the Rex. So we're going to spam and then hit X. Keep clicking and hit X just in case. And then now that we got stunned, yep, that's going to sell for sure. Now we'll place them in the midst of the map. And then just in case that didn't work, we'll try to place them again. And then again, and then hit Q as always to cancel. So 5Q, boom. And guys, this is really easy. If this is too difficult for you though, because you think you'll get stunned and mess everything up, make sure you guys just macro the first event. Macro number 1, 2, whatever you want to do. Number 2 is probably the best if it's not number 4. So keep that in mind. And then, yeah, we'll get another upgrade going. If we see anytime we want to use an ability, we'll just use it. Boom, click, boom, click. Yep, that easy, guys. 2 units. That's it. 2 units. Anyone can do this, noob account or not. We all get the same speed. It's a fair ground. This is going to be the best time for the noobs. Remember, click T. Remember, wait for us to get striked, and then we'll just click T again just in case, you know, that easy. So we're getting the upgrade off. I'm waiting for another strike to do it again. For sure, we're going to get it off unless, you know, we timed it horribly. But yeah, that's why you just kind of spam it a little. But after this, guys, I think even right now, we don't have to do anything else. I don't think we're going to die here. Like, genuinely, I don't see how it's really possible. But for the sake of tutorial and for the sake of just being safe, I'm actually just going to upgrade everything. So guys, I'll cut back to you guys as soon as I can afford to upgrade everything. And then I'll just macro that by spamming click T, click T, click T. So we actually almost took damage to a boss. I didn't show it, but yeah, guys, we're going to get these upgrades done and I'll probably get the ability ready. The issue is I think I messed up on our Rex. It should be facing the back. So what I'm going to do is sell it, guys. And then hopefully you guys haven't started your macro yet. I'm actually going to place it close to the back. I'm prioritizing the back, guys. And then let's get some upgrades going by just spam clicking. Boom, boom, boom. And I got to make sure the Rex actually got placed. So I'm going to hit 5, click Q, 5, click Q, 5, click Q, just to make sure. Okay, yeah, for sure that would have gone down by then. All right, guys, we are now on wave 48. And we have both of these max. Tons of money left over if you want to place more units. And just remember, I was commentating this. I was distracted the whole time. I was watching my YouTube video. I had to replace the Rex twice. I didn't use any abilities. So just imagine how much easier it would be for you guys when you're locked in. I'm going to lock in on UG phone though, because I actually want to set all my accounts up like this because this event is that worth grinding. I'm going to be grinding on my main account, but especially if you're new and don't have any units to macro with or any game speeds like this account here, he only has 3x speed. This is the perfect thing to macro. So yeah, I'm going to take full advantage, guys. We got to get this thing going. I'm going to be gone this weekend. So yeah, let's get this thing up and active on UG phone. I'm just going to show you what to do once you're at wave 50 and beat the map. So there we go. Gang leader down. Let's get the other gang leader down. Come on, fellas. And there we go. Map's done. All we're going to do now is just wait a second. Give it a little minute, you know, whatever, 30 seconds. This is a 15-minute macro anyway. You might as well wait 30 seconds. It's making it like 2% slower. Not actually, it's 3%, but still. So we are just going to wait a little bit of time, not even 30 seconds. Control-Shift-Alt-R to end the recording. Now, all we do is hit Control-Shift-Alt-P. Some tips if you're failing, make sure you don't move. That's one thing. Make sure you're spamming your placements like how I do. We didn't have enough money just yet, but watch, we're going to place this thing no matter what. Because look, we are spamming 5 click even if we get striked. And then I realized right there that we need to place it at the front. We place it and now I'm spamming to place it again just in case we don't get it down. And then it's just going to rinse, repeat. If you're having failures, watch what's happening, figure out the bottleneck. If you need help, join our Discord down below. I will gladly help you. But now let me go set this up on UG phone and I will show you guys that as well. If you guys want to use the UG phone macro seamlessly in the background and offline without a device, don't need a computer on and running, you don't need anything like that, make sure you guys get UG phone down below. Now we get the sandbot down, and just like last time, we're just going to destroy this. We try to place it again just in case, and now we're good to go as well. All right, guys, we're now on UG phone, so what I'm going to do is hit record right here. Boom, start this. Then I'm going to hide this. We're going to hit replay right down here. I'm going to wait a bit, hit start wave, and now what we're going to do, guys, is just wait until we can place our Ricks. It's the exact same thing I showed you guys just on UG phone. This is just way better to have it on. So as soon as I have enough money, we are going to watch and see what we do. Boom, place this right at the fountain right there. Boom, and then I'm going to try to place it again right at the fountain, and we just follow those dots and just make sure it goes down. Boom, and now I can cancel out of that. Now we're going to wait till we have enough money, place down the sand robot, and then pretty much do the exact same thing we did on Tiny Task, just with no hotkeys. All right, we have enough money now, so we'll go like this, place it down. That was the middle last time, so we'll do that. Then we just copy the click points once again. The good thing about UG phone, you can see where you last clicked, so I'm just clicking here, here, and then back down here. And let's just do it one more time just in case it didn't go down. Boom, and one more time once again, just in case it didn't go down. There we go, guys. That's going to for sure do it. I'm going to hit cancel just to make sure that everything's not placed. Even when you get stunned, actually, it resets all your placements. But yeah, we should be good now. It's time to upgrade. So remember, click, upgrade. Oh, no, I did ability. Remember, click, upgrade, click, upgrade, click, upgrade, just in case we get stunned. So just keep click, upgrade. Same thing with the Ricks. Click, upgrade, click, upgrade. We're just going to, you know, do a nice balance, okay? A nice balance. And then once you have enough money, do the same thing. I would say 3 clicks should do it every time. Should be out of a stun every time. I did 5 just to be safe. You know, you can make it safer if you want. The good thing is, too, you have such a big range of where you're placing your units. You can easily just run back here and set this back up like nothing happened. Like maybe put a dot on your monitor to know where you place the units if you want. But yeah, you could just run back here and pretty much anywhere you stand, these units are going to get placed. So you can recycle this macro easily. Just spawn in the event, run over here, and use the same exact macro you made last time. Because it would be annoying to make a 15-minute macro again and again. When raids first came out, we had to do that. Tuka and I and Herp and everyone who was grinding those Captain Magmas back then, if you guys know what I mean. But yeah, I've even forgot to upgrade once again. So let's spam this. Remember, we're spamming it just in case we're stunned. The next time we go to place this thing, let's say the next round we do this, if we are stunned, we obviously can't upgrade it. The stuns are going to be different, okay? So we are just going to spam just to make sure we always upgrade this. Always, always, always. And guys, as the round gets further in, like I did my upgrades last second, they're now both fully maxed. You do get stunned more often, so make sure you're spamming more later into the game, I guess. Also on your G phone, if you are having delay, like when you click, if this thing isn't popping back up right away, make sure you guys delete your auto clicker app and re-download it. I have a full UG phone tutorial down below so you guys can get this app. It's really easy to use. Honestly, making this macro, I don't know if it's because I'm used to it, but it's easier than Tiny Task for sure. It's so specific. It never has delay. There's no lag within the auto clicker. The only time it messes up is when your game's lagging, the server's lagging, or if your phone crashes. But guys, I've reset all my devices. I don't think this thing's going to crash the rest of the event unless a server goes down, like the Roblox server, and starts lagging. But I'm just going to check on it every once in a while. I can check on this from my phone or my computer. They're both synced, and you don't even need to run it. It's ran on a different server. It is so easy to use, guys. I can't stress it enough. If you guys want, there is a free tutorial so you guys can see what I'm saying. I even give people codes if they're nice people. Join our Discord. If you're a nice guy, I'll get you a 7-day code. You can test it out. I'm telling you, everyone ever who has ever used it, look in the comments, they'll tell you too, has never, I repeat it, never gone back to Tiny Task. It is that much better, guys. But it does cost you $7 a month. So keep that in mind, guys. So there we go. The 2 placement, 2 unit macro has survived wave 49 on UG phone easily. Easily, mind you. This thing's gonna make it to the very end. I can promise you that. The final boss is going down, and bang, guys. There we go. So what we're gonna do now is just wait a tiny bit on UG phone, of course. I'm gonna wait for 15:45, let's say. Actually, no, let's just wait for 60 minutes. Why not add an extra 15 seconds of delay just to be safe? Okay, I just want to be safe here. And then all I have to do is every like 4 hours, 5 hours, maybe every 12 hours even, depending on your tolerance. Go on my phone, load up ugphone.com, load up this device, and check on it. That's it. Boom. And the macro. And that's, guys. If you want the full bulb tutorial, the setup tutorial, how to use UG phone, the ins, the outs, how I got to this position before this video started, make sure you guys click the link down below. I'll also put it to the left of your screen, the multi-account tutorial. Not only can you do this on one account, I could technically get all my accounts on this thing, and we could be making so much more profit than we are now, guys. But I'm going to leave it in just the one. This thing's going to cook. If there's any errors or issues, I'm going to let you guys know in my Discord. But for now, we should be good to go. It looks pretty good to me.